What's up, y'all? It's Jay again. About to do a reading for Sagittarius for mid-month to the end of the month, April 2020. Queen of Fire Empress here. Please like, comment, dislike. Just give me some feedback, please. My channel's pretty new, so I just want to know what y'all think. Okay, this is for Sagittarius. For mid-April to the end of April. Okay, first and foremost, we got these Angel Oracle cards. You got Move and Miracle. Pick them up. Move and Miracle. Okay, so Move, it's that's exactly what it's about. It's a guardian angel. They're telling you to move. Maybe you need to move. Move locations. Maybe you're thinking about moving. If you're thinking about moving, you will be divinely guided to where you need to go, or helped with where you need to go. It can also mean that you just need to move your body more. You need to maybe exercise more. This will all help you, mentally and physically to just bring good energy to you. Something about movement, definitely. You also got Miracle. That means, that's the Christ card. You are being given a miracle. Something, could have happened that was really rough, but you are being protected by something bigger than you. And basically, you're being given a miracle. So there's that. And then you also got this card, Saturn, Truth. Oh, man. Hope my phone don't die. That one I do have to read. So this card is about, it says the Saturn card says that it may feel bad now, but it is going to be resolved. Saturn is the planet of the Reaper, the Lord of Karma, and this rainbow planet represents what is tangible and solid in our lives. The Greeks called Saturn Cronus, and Cronus was the father of Zeus. Cronus devoured his children to prevent losing his throne as king of the gods. Saturn in astrology is often referred to as the god who ate his own children because the energy of the planet seems to show no mercy. But Saturn is not exactly cruelty. It simply points out what is true and cuts away what is delusional or no longer useful. I'm not going to read the whole thing. But it also says Saturn is about restrictions, having tough luck, being put on hold, feeling denied, something flawed that needs to be corrected, the truth, what you need to know, what is solid in your life, working hard, a taskmaster, fathers, authority figures, wise people, learning through hardship and emotional pain, staying focused on your path, karma, paying one's dues, the colors brown and black, wishing to move up in life, ambition, penalties. Okay, so yeah. What I do know about Saturn, he's like, the father that, makes rules and restrictions. And, like when Sagittarius had Saturn in their sign, a lot of Sagittarius had a very rough time because of it. Saturn is, not really happy in the sign of Sagittarius, and it really did a number on us. And that was a few years ago. I mean, it was just a really rough time. And I said us because, yes, I am a Sagittarius. So, yeah, there could be some stuff you're having to, a change you're really having to go through right now. And basically, what is wrong in your life and what's not right is going to be removed. And, it says truth too. So, yeah, but that's enough of that. I'm going to get into these, your spread. This is for a general reading. It's just I do a general reading and then I do a love reading. This is whatever energies come out when I lay these cards out. Okay, so first card you got is Temperance. That is also this card for Sagittarius. That's all about balance, but this is your past energy. I'm about to read your past energy. It's all about balance, bringing the different elements together and making them work together in perfect harmony. It's about, just being completely balanced, diplomatic, stuff like that. But that isn't like your most far past of the spread. But the problem is you got this King of Wands here in reverse. And, the King of Wands is usually a leader, a really charismatic, good person. He's running stuff. He's a king, but it's in reverse. And that's the more negative, I can't talk for some reason right now. The more negative connotation of the card, like, basically, it could be about abusing power, being angry, hostile, or maybe just, if that's your energy, maybe you were abusing your power, maybe you were kind of successful, but you were, abusing it. But it could also be somebody else powerful, or somebody, that's really got a lot, got their shit together. They're a leader. People look up to them, but they take that and they abuse, people with it. Right after that, you got the Two of Swords in reverse. That's about being, extremely conflicted. This is kind of weird because you got like some really positive energies and some negative in your past. But, there was something you were really, really conflicted about. But you also got the Queen of Wands here. And that's another card that could be you. That's you stepping into your power, being a go-getter, that type of thing. Being a leader, being full of life. But right after that, you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Wands is all about taking action, a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, something like that. But it's in reverse, so it's like something did not take off or something came to a halt. Okay. I'm going to have to clarify on some of this because that's that bipolar Sagittarius stuff. All right. Clarify these past energies. Sagittarius, past energy. Spirit, give me the messages. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, there could have been something, some secrets, some deception, something you found out about, something you did in the dark, a secret, something, something to do with secrets or something done in the dark coming to the light, fears. Okay, so now if this applies to some love, there could have been somebody and there was another fire sign woman that was interfering and it was causing some confliction or whatever. It could have been that, but this is not the love reading. This is the general reading. Sorry, I want to dig more to this past energy. Past energy for Sagittarius. Yeah, you had to do something completely different. And you needed to heal, but you couldn't. I don't know. This is kind of strange. We're going to go on to the present energy. You got the Six of Cups reversed, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands reversed, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you could be living in the past, reminiscing on the past, thinking about what you used to be or how something used to be, kind of feeling bad about it, or, you know, not wanting to move on from the past, something along those lines. But at the same time, you are trying to be like this Queen of Swords energy. I believe this is you. You're trying to look at everything from a logical point and think with your head over your heart. You're trying to, you know, really just step into the truth and suck it up and deal with it. But you feel like you're unstable. You feel like your home's not stable for some reason. You just don't feel secure. You don't feel like you have stability right now. And for some reason, there could be something wrong in the home, or it could just be a lack of feeling completely secure. Not necessarily like you're about to lose your home, but it could be that. I mean, you did have this move card, or you just need to move because you don't feel comfortable for some reason where you're at. But you got the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're working really hard on something. You may have a project you're working on. You're trying to master something. You're putting in a lot of work. The Eight of Pentacles, as you see, this is about money. This is about finances. You know, this is the apprentice. He's working really hard. You see, he's built all these pentacles. He's making more. And then right after that, you got the Nine of Pentacles. So I think you are really trying to be independent and, you know, just working on really being independent and getting your coins and making your money, that type of thing. That's a really good card, by the way. However, you also got this Four of Pentacles. You could be really holding on tight, holding on to what you've saved, or not opening up, being closed off. Keep it to yourself, maybe. Just really holding close to what you have. Now, this future energy, I'm not liking it a whole lot. You got the Devil card. That's all about addictions, feeling trapped, toxic behavior, toxic relationships. Could be a Capricorn also. And this is in your future. Maybe you're going to be, you know, feeling addicted to something, or just feeling trapped or chained to something. Right after that, you got the Empress in reverse. This is all about having a block, a creative block, not being able to make things grow like you want them to. And then you got the Seven of Cups. This is all about confusion, having multiple options, not knowing which one. It could be a lot of confusion, a lot of, you know, you don't know which way to go. Lack of wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups in reverse. And then you got the Four of Swords. It's all about meditation, taking a moment out to rest and reevaluate everything. So in the future, near future, I mean, energy is fluent, doesn't have to be next week. But there is something with some like addiction and a lot of confusion, illusions, not feeling like you have what you want, not being satisfied, not being able to make something grow. But what you're going to do is, you're going to take a break and meditate. And maybe that's what you need to do. You need to take a moment out, when this all happens, to really evaluate your situation. And maybe just, step back. Let's clarify that a little bit. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. What is this all about, this future energy? Yeah, you got the 8 of Cups. You may have to walk away from something that's disappointing. Cups are all about emotions and creativity. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe it has to do with the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but it also could just be your energy of feeling emotionally off balance, sad. What is it that Sagittarius has to walk away from? Three of Cups. So you got the 3 of Cups. That can be about celebrating, partying and stuff. Maybe that's what the addictive behavior be. Maybe it'll be too much partying. But you got the 2 of Cups here. There could be a soulmate or something involved. But you got the 2 of Wands in reverse. So this is all about bad planning, not having a stable plan. Okay, well, I didn't really like that. I didn't like that ending. That future energy. I just do not feel good today. It's raining. It's draining the life out of me. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to do a love spread. Give me the messages for Sagittarius, for love, for the rest of April. Sagittarius for love, for the rest of April. Love for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, people born in the sign of Sagittarius. Okay. A few shuffles. Oh, Lord. Sagittarius just not looking good. Of course, this is going to go for everybody. That's impossible, but the situation, you got the Knight of Cups. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. You know, this is it's a knight, so it's not a king. It's not quite full, mature love. It's an offer, but knights can be in and out energy. They can be just having fun. They also can be that knight in shining armor. However, you got the Five of Swords covering it for the obstacle in reverse. So, the Five of Swords, if you look at the card, there was a battle. This could be a fight. And then it was in reverse. So, there could be some type of conflict going on, a fight. You're trying to come out of that energy, but it's there. The underlying energy of it all is you feel very burdened. You have a lot of stuff on your shoulders. You're feeling overworked, or like you just got the weight of the world on your shoulders. In your recent past, you got the Knight of, the King of Swords. This is all about, you know, being very logical and, you know, using your head over your heart. This is a king. It could have very well been that your person could have just cut you off and turned their back on you, or maybe you did that to them. And whether it's you or them, being very cold, very unemotional about it. I think it might have been that person. Maybe they cut you off. You got the Emperor in reverse for the possible outcome, or crowning the situation. The Emperor is a very powerful person, a leader, a boss, something along those lines. It's in reverse. This is a person that abuses their power, that just clarify that. Who is this Emperor? Sagittarius. Sagittarius is love reading. Okay, you got the Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again. You also got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries. But I'm seeing a lot of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Three of Pentacles, in combination with this Emperor and this King of Cups in reverse, you know, those are the negative energies usually of a man. This person could be emotionally abusive, emotionally, they're not able to give emotion. And you got the Three of Pentacles, so this definitely could be a three-party situation. Somebody that has multiple choices. Okay, too many cards. I kind of want to know a little more about Three of Pentacles. I mean, Three of Pentacles is also about working together to build something, but combined with those two negative energies, I definitely do think that this could be a person that is dealing with more than one person. The near future, you got the Knight of Swords. That's all about charging forward aggressively. It's also about using your wits. Okay, so you got the Six of Swords in reverse. You could be charging back towards, because the Six of Swords is all about going back to something that you had left. You left to try to go to a better place, and you're going back to the place that you left with the King of Swords. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Your energy is the Lovers in reverse. This is your love reading, so you feel like this could be about choices, not knowing what choice to make, but it can also be that you don't feel like you and your person are good right now together. In your environment, you got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be really holding back from you, not sharing with you, not giving you. You got the High Priestess with it. Oh man, I hope my phone don't die. You got the High Priestess. It's all about intuition. This energy, this person knows you well. They can see through you. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, in reverse. There's somebody that usually has a lot of money. They're well off, but they could be greedy, stingy, all about money. In your hopes and fears, you got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is all about sneaky behavior, moving into stealth, lying, deceit. It's in reverse. This is definitely a fear card. This is in the hopes of fears. Or maybe you're hoping to figure out what somebody is up to. Or you feel like somebody's up to something. The outcome, you got the Two of Pentacles. It's all about juggling. Juggling your home life and your love life. Stuff like that. It has to do with juggling. Let's clarify that. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. All these kings are in reverse. I'm sorry, but somebody is definitely up to no good. You got every king in reverse. I don't know if this is different people, but I definitely think a lot of you are women that will be watching this. There is a man. He is abusing his power. He's emotionally abusive. He's financially abusive. He has multiple women, possibly. He's juggling. He's juggling you and other people. Okay. What are you going to do about this? Because I see this thing about you going back to something. Oh, this Eight of Swords that's more about being trapped emotionally. What does Sagittarius need to do about this? Sagittarius need to do about this? Tell me what Sagittarius should do. Oh my goodness. Juggling again. What Sagittarius should do about this? Trying to help y'all out because I'm not liking this spread. What does Sagittarius need to do? Okay, so you got the Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups, Six of Cups. So, man. Try not to feel heartbroken. Focus on your stability. Figure out how you're going to juggle everything that you know, figure out a way to handle it at all. You know, Seven of Cups. Explore your options. Look to the future for something better to come in. Quit reminiscing on the good times. I don't know. I was trying. Maybe these oracle cards will help. But remember, you have the miracle. You may need to move. You may need to make a change. You may need to start exercising. But you are being protected. You are being looked over. It may be a tough time, but you will have help. You will get through it. We have a couple oracle cards for Sagittarius guidance. These are good for guidance. That's why I like to do them at the end. Oracle cards for Sagittarius, helping them guidance and advice. This. Okay, you got this card called Golden Palace. It says there is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does not indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches. Now, share the wealth. Then you got Magic Stream. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another. Information are informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember what you're part of the fluid continuity of life. You become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. So yeah, I mean, that was good. There's definitely some bullshit going on, but you are protected. You are protected, you know, you may be just going through something that has to happen, but you're going to come out on top, and, you know, as long as you just really focus and be true to yourself. I'm going to do one more. If you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. This is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. Receiving the One Ring Circus card may indicate the misuse of power. Give it up, let go of the need to be in control, or the need to control how the wind blows, and let others play their part. You don't need to be invincible, have all the answers, or be the savior. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. Yet another meaning for this card suggests that someone else may be trying to control you. This needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set a boundary. This is a wonderful step to interdependence. Consider the example of two trees planted side by side, sharing the sunlight equally, neither overshadowing the other. Like I said, they did say something about somebody trying to control you. There was all those kings in the negative energy of those cards. Sorry, that wasn't the best energy for that reading, but I'm just reading the cards. That's what they said. So, come back and check me out. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and you have a good day.